Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with the continuation of chapter wise revision. That is, in my previous video I have completed the revision of AP chapter till the question number 19. So let us begin the question number 20 now. So the question number 20 is, find the sum of minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 up to 12 terms. What is the question? So this is the revision from the department. So let us solve this problem. Find the sum of minus 37, minus 33, minus 29 up to the 12 terms. So sum of 12 terms we need to find. A is equals to minus 37. Always we know that first term is first number. A is first number. D is equals to second term minus first term. Minus 33 minus of minus 37. So D is equals to minus 33. Minus minus is plus 37. So 1 plus 1 minus means minus 37 minus 33 is nothing but we are going to get 4. So here we got D value as 4. Now find 12 terms, sum of 12 terms they have told. So we know the SN formula. SN is equals to N by 2, 2A plus N minus 1 D. So S12 is equals to 12 by 2, 2A. A value is minus 37. In place of A, minus 37 plus N is 12 minus 1 and D value is 4. So let us solve this. 2 ones are 2, 2 6 are 12. 6 into 37 2s are multiply we have to do. Plus minus minus 37 2s is 74. So plus sign as it is. 12 minus 1 is 11 into 4. 11 into 4 we have to do. 6 outside 6 we should keep as it is. Minus 74 as it is. Plus sign as it is. 11 4s are 44. Now we can see 1 minus sign, 1 plus sign we have to do minus 6 as it is. 74 minus 44 is minus 30. Why minus 30? Because negative number is bigger number. So sign will be negative. 6 3s are 18. 180. Negative minus 180. S12 value is minus 180. So this we got question number 20. Let us see now question number 21. Okay. In an AP, third term is 12 and 50th term is 106. Find 29th term of an AP. In an AP, third term is, let me read out question one more time. In an AP, third term is 12 and 50th term is 106. Find 29th term of an AP. So we have to find 29th term of an AP. So we all know that A3 is equals to 12. A3 is nothing but 1 less we have to do. A plus 2D is equal to 12. We'll write this as equation 1. A50 is nothing but A plus 49D is equals to 106. Equation 2. Solving 1 and 2. We get, solving 1 and 2, we get A plus 2D is equals to 12. A plus 49D is equals to 106. See, we can see here A is same, but both A is having positive sign. So we have to eliminate this A, we need to change the sign. Minus, plus sign becomes minus and plus sign become minus. Now A get cancelled. Now minus 49 plus 2. Minus we have to do. 49 minus 2 is 47. Greater sign is minus. So minus 47D. 106 minus 12 is 94. So negative sign minus 94. Minus minus get cancelled. D is equals to 94 by 47. So 47 ones are 47 and 47 twos are is 97. We can cancel here. 47 ones are 47, 47 twos are 94. D is equals to 2. Now we can put this D value in equation 1. Put D is equals to 2 in equation 1. Equation 1, let me write A plus 2D is equals to 12. A value we don't know, plus 2 into D value is 2 is equals to 12. So A plus 2 twos are 4 is equals to 12. A is equal to, after equal to what number is there? 12. We have to keep as it is, minus 4. A is equals to 12 minus 4 is nothing but 8. In the question what they have asked, find 29th term. We know that A29 is equals to A plus 28D. So A value is 8. 8 plus 28 into D value is 2. 8 plus 28 to the 56. 56 plus 8 is nothing but 64. So we got 29th term is 64. This complete question number 21. Now let us see question number 22. So question number 22 is, find the three terms in AP. Find the three terms in AP whose sum is 15 and their product is 105. So the question is, find the three terms in AP. When they have asked find the three terms in AP and given sum is 15 and their product is 105, find three terms. So at that time what we have to write, let the three terms of an AP be A minus D, A plus D. When I say the question, you have to write question first, then you have to write the answer. Okay, so without question you cannot write the solution. Here they have asked find the three terms in AP whose sum is 15. Here sum is given as 15. So sum between these three terms is given 15. So let me write A minus D, sum between these three terms, plus A plus D is equals to 15. So D get cancelled. 1, 2, 3. 3A is equals to 15. A is equals to 15 by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 5s are 15. So A is equals to what value we got? 5. Now in the question they have told product is 105. Product is 105. So product between these three terms, A minus D into A plus D is equals to 105. So product between these three terms is 105. We know that A plus B, A minus B formula we know. So let us bring A minus D and A plus D near. What I took, A minus D and A plus D. What will become this A? This is in multiply position. Yes. So this is here in multiply. If I bring this side, it becomes divide. This A will become divide. Now A minus D, A plus D. We know formula A square minus D square, because we know a plus b, a minus b is nothing but a square minus b square. This identity we have learned. So based on that, this identity a minus d, a plus d is nothing but a square minus d square is equals to 105 by a. Let us substitute the values now. A is 5. 5 square minus d square is equals to 105 by a value is 5. 5 square is 25 minus d square is equals to 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 ones are 5. What we got value? 21. Okay. So minus d square this side only. After equal to 21 as it is, plus 25, if I bring this side, it becomes minus 25. So minus d square is equals to minus 4. Minus minus get cancelled. D square is equals to 4. D is equals to plus or minus root 4. So D value is plus minus root 4 is 2. Now let us find the three terms therefore. Therefore the three terms are same terms we have to write a minus d, a plus d. But here d 2 value we have. If d is equals to 2, a is 5 only. 5 minus 2, comma 5, 5 plus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3, 5 and 7. If d is equals to 2. And if d is equals to minus 2, 5 minus of minus 2, 5, a value is 5 plus minus 2. Okay. So let us write now 5 minus minus plus, comma 5, 5 minus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7, 7, 5 and 3. Reverse of first three terms. So this is the solution for question number 22. Let us see the next question now. Actually, I have left my booklet in school, so I am seeing the questions from where I have got. Then I am reading out the question. So let me tell you the question number 23 now. So first you write the question, then you just, when I'll solve the solution, you can refer the solution. Let me read out the question. Question number 23 is, the sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. The sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24 and the sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first three term of an AP. So here in the question what they have told, the sum of 4th and 8th term of an AP is 24. Sum of, you can see properly how I am reading the question and how I am writing here. Sum of 4th and, sum between 4th and 8th term. Sum of 4th and 8th term is 24. First condition they have told like this. And the sum of 6th and 10th term is 44. Find the first three term of an AP. So we have to find the first three term A1, A2 and A3 of AP they have told. Okay. So let us start solving. We know that A4 is nothing but one less we have to do, that is A plus 3D plus sign as it is. A8, 8th term is nothing but A plus 7D is equals to 24. Let us solve here. A plus A is 2A. 7 plus 3 is 10D is equals to 24. We can write this as equation 1. Now here this side same thing we have to do. A plus A6 is nothing but A plus 5D plus A10 is nothing but A plus 9D is equals to 44. A plus A is 2A plus 9 plus 5 is 14D is equals to 44. Now same thing like a previous problem we have to do, solving 1 and 2. Solving 1 and 2 we get. So after solving 1 and 2 what we'll get? 2a plus 10d is equals to 24. 2a plus 14d is equals to 44. So 2a get cancelled, but here both are positive, so we cannot cancel. What we have to do? We have to change the sign. Minus plus becomes minus. Nothing means plus, so minus. 2a get cancelled. 14 minus 10 is 4d, but greater number is negative, so minus 4d. 44 minus 24 is 20. Greater number is minus, so minus 20. Minus get cancelled, so d is equals to 20 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. So we got the value d is equals to 5. Now put d is equals to 5 in any equation. D is equals to 5 in equation 1. If you want, you can take equation 1 or equation 2. Let us take equation 1. So equation 1 is 2a plus 10d is equals to 24. 2a we will keep as it is because we don't know the value of a here. Plus 10 into, now we got d value, so we'll place the d value in d place. 5 is equals to 24. 2a plus 10 5s are 50 is equals to 24. 2a is equal to, first after is equals to 24 we have to write as it is, minus 50. So 24 minus 50 if we do, we get 26. 2a is equals to 26, but greater number is minus, so minus 26. A is equals to minus 26 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. So we got a value as minus 13. So what they have told in the question, find first three term. Therefore first three term of an AP are A1, A2, A3. So A1 is nothing but A, A2 is A plus D, and A3 is A plus 2D. A value is minus 13, minus 13 plus D value is 5, 13, that is minus 13 plus 2 into D value is 5. Minus 13 as it is. 13 minus 5 is minus 8. 13, 5 2s are 10. 13 plus minus 13 plus 10 is minus 3. So first three term is nothing but minus 13, minus 8 and minus 3. So this complete question number 23. Let us see now question number 24. Okay. Question number 24. It is bit different question. So listen carefully. The 12th term of an AP is 9 times the second term. Okay, let me repeat the question one more time. The 12th term of an AP is 9 times the second term. Show that 17th term is 5 times the fourth term. What they have asked in the question, 12th term of an AP is 9 times the second term. So let me write, 12th term of an AP is 9 times the second term. Now what they have told, show that 17th term is 5 times the fourth term. This should be equal, we have to prove. What we have to prove? 17th term is equal to 5 times 4th term. Okay, let us solve. The given condition is this. 12th term is 9 times second term. 12th is nothing but we know that A plus 11D is equal to 9 into second term is nothing but A plus D. Okay. A plus 11D is equals to 9 into A is 9A plus 9 into D is 9D. Okay. Now let us bring A terms one side and D terms other side. So here 11D is here only. I'll keep as it is. I'll bring D term here. It becomes minus 9D. this side 9a is as it is. I'll take a this side minus a. So now 11 minus 9 is 2d. 11 minus 9 is 2d is equals to 9 minus a is 8a. So let us find d value. D is equals to 8a. This 2 is in multiply position. It becomes divide. 2 ones are 2. 2 fours are 8. So what we got d value? D is equals to 4a. So here we got d is equals to 4a. Now we have to prove 17th term is equal to 5 times 14th term. This LHS should be equal to RHS. Let us take LHS first. LHS is equals to A 17th. A 17 means we know that A plus 16D. Okay. A value is, we don't know, A only, plus 16 into D we have got 4A. I'll write 4A. A plus 16 fours are 64A. So A 17, what we got? A 17 is equals to 64A plus A is 65A. We'll write equation 1. Now I am taking RHS. RHS is 5 times 4th term. 5 times 4th term, how we will write? 5 as it is. 4th term is A plus 3D. So 5 into A, 5 into A, let me write 5A. 5 into A is 5A. 5 3s are 15D. This is nothing but 5A. I have multiplied. Now 5A as it is plus 15 into D value is 4A. In place of D I have written 4A. 5A as it is plus 15 4s are, we know 15 4s are is 60. 60A. 60A plus 5A is 65A. Again we got 5 times A4 is equals to 65A. We can focus on equation 1 and equation 2. A17 also we got 65A and 5 times A4 is also 65A. So that means A17 is equal to 5 times A, 5 times 4 term na. Both value we got 65A. You can see. So we can write from equation 1 and 2. We proved that A17 is equals to 5 times A4. Yes, na? From equation 1 and 2 we can see both value is 65A. So we can say that they are equal. So this is the question number 24. Let us see now the question number 25. The next question is 25th question, that is, let me read out the question properly. If the sum of first 7th term of an AP is 49, what is the question? If the sum of first 7th term of an AP is 49 and that of 17th term is 289, prove that the sum of first n term is n square. What they have told? If the sum of first 7 term is 49. Sum of first 7 term is nothing but S7 is 49. They have told in the question. And that of 17th term is, sum of 17th term is 289. Then prove that the sum of nth term is n square. Prove that the sum of nth term is nothing but Sn is equals to n square. We have to prove this answer. Prove that. Okay. Let us start solving this. Here we know that Sn formula, we know that Sn is equals to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 d. We know this formula. So in place of S7 I will write same thing, same formula, 7 by 2 2a plus 7 minus 1 d is equals to value is 49. What I did here, S7 place I wrote formula 7 by 2 2a plus 7 minus 1 d. Now we can look it here properly. This 2 is in a divide position. It will go that side and it will multiply, and 7 is in multiply position, it will go and divide. Next step, I'll write this 7 by 2, I'll take that side. What will happen, see here, 2a plus 7 minus 1 is 6d. 49 as it is. This 2 is in divide position. I've brought here and it becomes multiply upon 7 is in multiply position. It becomes divide. Okay. 2a plus 6d is equals to 7 1s are 7. 7 7s are 49. So 7 2s is 14. Let us write this as equation 1. Same thing this side we have to do. What they have given is 17 is equals to 289. S17 is nothing but 17 by 2, 2a plus 17 minus 1d is equals to 289. This side also we have to do the same thing. This 2 will go and multiply, 17 will go and divide. So 2a plus 17 minus 1 is 16d is equals to 289 as it is. 2, if I take this side, it becomes multiply and 17 get divide. Now we should know that 17 1s are 17 and 17 17s are 289. We should remember the perfect square. 17 17s are 289. 2a plus 16d is equals to 17 2s is nothing but 34. Equation 2. Same like previous problem again, solving 1 and 2. You people should become perfect in this because I have solved so many such type of problem. Solving 1 and 2 we get 2a plus 6d is equals to 14. 2a plus 16d is equals to 34. Now 2a we cannot cancel because both have positive sign. Have to change the sign. It becomes minus, plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. Okay. 2a get cancelled. 16 minus d, because 1 we should not see this sign now. This sign gone because we have changed the sign. Minus 16 plus 6 is minus. Minus 10d is equals to 34 minus 14. 34 minus 14 is 20. But greater sign is minus. Minus 20. Minus minus get cancelled. So d is equals to 20 by 10. 10 1s are 10. 10 2s are 20. What we got? D is equals to 2 we got. What we have to do next step is put D is equals to 2 in equation 1. So equation 1 we will write 2a plus 6d is equals to 14. 2a value we don't know, we'll keep as it is, plus 6 into d value is 2 is equals to 14. 2a we will keep as it is, plus 6 2s are 12 is equals to 14. So 2a is equals to 14. After equal to number we should keep as it is always. After equal to whatever number is there, we have to keep as it is 14 plus 12. If I bring this side, minus 12. 2a is equals to 14 minus 12 is nothing but 2. A is equals to 2 by 2. 2 1s are 2 1s are. So a value we got 1. Now they have told in the question, prove that sum of nth term is n square. Okay, let us start. Sn is equals to, we know, n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. Sn as it is, because n we don't know. N by 2 as it is, 2 into a value is 1 plus n we don't know, minus as it is, d value is 2. N by 2 as it is, 2 1s are 2 plus. This bracket we will open now. 2 into n, 2n, 2 1s are 2. Okay. Plus 2 minus 2 get cancelled. What is left now? N by 2 into 2n left. Here 2 get cancelled. We got the answer n square, and they have told us to prove also n square. So sum of nth term is n square. Okay. Let us see the question number 26th. Only 2 problems are remaining to complete this AP chapter. So let me start the question number 26. Let me read out this question. 7th term of an AP. If 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term, what is the question? If 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term and 12th term is 2 more than 3 times its 4th term. What is the question? If 7th term of an AP is 4 times its second term and 12th term is 2 more than 3 times its 4th term, find AP. Here I have taken the question from Oswald book, also from Zen, and also from previous papers, okay, and also from the department booklet, okay. So let me see this question, what they have told. 7th term of an AP is 4 times the second term. How to write? Now you people have understood maybe. 7th term of an AP is 4 times the second term and 12th term is 2 more than 3 times 4th term. 3 times 4th term, 2 more than. Even you can write 2 plus 3 times 4th term also. 2 more than, more means plus. 2 more than 3 times 4th term. Find AP. Find AP they have told. Okay. Let us start solving. A7. Okay. A7 is nothing but A plus 6D is equals to 4 into A2 is A plus D. Okay. Now A plus 6D is equals to 4 into A is 4A plus 4 into D is 4D. Now let us bring D term one side and A term one side. 6D minus 4D is equals to 4A minus A. Okay. So now 6D minus 4D is nothing but 2D is equals to 4A minus A is 3A. Now we will bring 3A this side only, 3A this side only, minus 2D is equal to 0. This is equation 1. 3A minus 2D is equals to 0. This is the equation 1. Now let us see this side what we will get. A12 is equals to A plus 11D is equals to 3 into A4 is nothing but A plus 3D plus 2. Okay. A plus 11D is equals to 3 into A is 3A plus 3 3s are 9D plus 2 as it is. Now we will write all, we will bring one side, but 2 we will keep as it is. A plus 11D minus 3A minus 9D is equals to 2. A minus 3A is minus 2A. A minus 3A is minus 2A. 11 minus D is plus 11 minus 9. 10, 11. 2D is equals to 2. So equation 2. Let us see now. Solving 1 and 2 we get. Solving equation 1 and 2 we get 3A minus 2D is equals to 0 minus 2A plus 2D is equals to 2. Here we can see that minus 2D plus 2D get cancelled. 1 plus 1 minus, it get cancelled. 3 minus 2A is only A. Positive number is bigger. Is equals to 0 plus 2 is 2. So here we got A value is 2. Put A is equals to 2 in equation 1. Any one equation we can take. I'll take equation 1. 3A minus 2D is equal to 0. No number is left, means 0. 3 into A value is 2 minus 2D equals to 0. 3 2s are 6. minus 2d is equals to 0. 6 minus 2d, if I take this side, it becomes plus. 6 is equals to 2d. d is equals to 6 upon, always what we find, near to that number will come in the denominator. 2 ones are 2, 2 threes are 6. d is equals to 3. d value we got 3. They have told find AP. Therefore, AP is, we know that A1, A2, A3 dots we have to put. A1 is A, A2 is A plus D, A3 is A plus 2D. We'll put the dots. A value is 2, 2 plus 3, D value is 3. 2 plus 3 into 2 into 3. 2, 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 to the 6, 6 plus 2 is 8. So, therefore, the AP is 258. This is the question number 26. So, let us see the last question. Actually, from AP chapter, I have uploaded lots of problems from Zen and Oswald already. For previous video, I will send the link in my description box to refer my previous videos where I have solved Oswald, Zen and previous problems. For that, I will send the link in a description box. This is almost problem from the department. Okay. So the last question now, 27th one. Let me read out the question first. So question number 27th is, let me read out the question. The sum of 4 consecutive terms which are in AP is 32. Sum of 4 consecutive terms is 32 and the ratio of product of first and last term to the product of 2 middle term is 7:15. Find the 4 terms of an AP. What they have told, the sum of 4 consecutive terms are in AP is 32 and the ratio of product of first and last term to the product of 2 middle term is 7:15. So this question we have to understand it well and write properly. How we have written in previous problem, let the 3 terms be A minus D, A plus D. Same way we have to write, let the 4 consecutive terms be, we have to be careful in writing here. A minus 3D, one number we have to leave, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. These 4 consecutive terms we have taken. We have taken the A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. Okay, this is our first term A1, this is our A2, this is A3 and this is A4. Okay, let us solve now. In the question they have told, if we take these numbers, we can easily cancel D and we will get the solution easily. If we take direct A1, A2, A3, A4, then to solve the problem it will take too long. So this is the easiest method. So what they have given in the question, sum between this term is 32. Let me write the sum. A minus 3D sum A minus D plus A plus D plus A plus 3D is equal to 32. Okay. Now see how it get cancelled easily. Minus 3D plus 3D minus D plus D. For 4 terms always we should take this only. A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. And how we have taken for 3 terms A plus D, A minus D. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4A is left is equals to 32. In 2 steps we get A value C. A is equals to 32 by 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 eights are 32. We got A value that is 8. Now second condition in the question 8 is the ratio of product of first and last term. First and last. the ratio of product of first and last term. First term is a minus 3d, last term is a plus 3d upon ratio they have told now, upon the product of two middle term. Product of two middle term a minus d, a plus d is 7:15 they have told. So 7/15. Okay, we know that a plus d, a minus b is a square minus b square. I'll be quick now. A square minus 3d square upon, here also formula, a minus d, a plus d. A square minus d square is equals to 7/15. Okay, so a square will write as it is. 3 square is 9d square upon a square minus d square is equals to 7/15. Now let us cross multiply this. 15 into a square minus 9 into d square is equals to 7 into a square minus d square. 15 into a square is 15a square. We'll open the bracket. 15 9s are 15 into 9 we have to do now. 15 9 properly I have done now. 8 a value we have got now. We'll substitute the a value. Okay, here 15 9s are 135 d square is equals to 7 into a is 7a square minus 7d square. Let me write the value here. 50 a value we have got. So 15 into a square 8 square minus 135 d square is equals to 7 into 8 square minus 7d square. Okay, 15 into 8 square is 64 minus 135 d square. 7 into 8 8s are 64 minus 7d square. 15 into 64 is 960 if we multiply, minus 135 d square. 64 into 7 is nothing but 448 minus 7d square. D term we will bring one side and number we will bring one side. 960 minus 448 is equal to minus 7d square plus 135d square. Minus 135 if I bring this side, it becomes plus. 960 minus 448 if we do, we are going to get 512 is equals to 135 minus 7 is 128d square. If we do minus, greater number is plus, so plus. Now d square is equals to 512 upon 128. So 128 1s are 128, 128 4s are 512. If we divide in small numbers, we will get 4 only. Okay, d square is equals to 4. D is equals to plus or minus root 4. So d is equals to plus or minus 2. Now find the 4 numbers they have told now. Therefore, the 4 terms are a minus 3d, a minus d, a plus d, a plus 3d. Let us write the value. A is 8. 8 minus 3 into d value is 2. If d is equals to 2. 8 minus 2, 8 plus 2, 8 plus 3 into 2. 3 2s are 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 minus 6, what we get? 2. 8 minus 2 is 6. 8 plus 2 is 10. 3 2s are 6. 8 plus 6 is nothing but 14. So these are the 4 terms if d is equals to 2. If d is equals to minus 2, reverse of these terms. 14, 10, 6, 2. So this completes question number 27, that is from problems from department. Now in my next video I am going to start with the second chapter, that is triangles. So do like and share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.